Hello there. Hello there. How pretty the weather is. Today I wanted to talk about TV shows because I realize I talk a lot about books, but I'm actually watching more TV than I read. But there are so many nice ones that I watched over the past couple of months and that I'm really obsessed with. The first is that there are a lot of sort of comedy shows. I still really like How I Met Your Mother and The Big Bang Theory, but I also started to watch New Girls and Two Broke Girls, which I both absolutely adore. And the cool thing is that they just started this year, so you don't have to catch up with like 7 seasons. I'm looking at you, Supernatural and Doctor Who. And especially New Girl, I just wanna be in that show and become friends with those people because they're freaking awesome. A while ago, I also watched all the episodes of Merlin, and I cannot wait for the new season to start because I've seen pictures of them shooting and I'm just really excited. The only downfall is I really get annoyed with historical inaccuracies in that setting. It's just, if you set something in the early Middle Ages, you don't have a lot of the things that they have. Meh. Sorry, geek. Then there are some series that I finished watching that I personally really like, but nobody else seems to like them. One of them is Terra Nova, which is basically set in the future, that the world is dying and then they find this wormhole back to like the prehistoric area. So they basically give humanity a second chance, and then they are there and they're like dinosaurs and they have to survive and do things and not kill each other, and that's working out sometimes and not working out other times, and it's really cool, but I don't hear anything about it, and I'm not even sure if they're making a second season, and if they won't, the ending will be freaking crazy because there is no ending and I hate open endings. And the second one of that is Caprica, which is sort of a prequel to Battlestar Galactica, which is also still nice but not as awesome as Battlestar Galactica, and I think they also only made 1 season of that. Next to Merlin, I also watched lots of other BBC shows because the BBC is freaking amazing. Maybe it's not the BBC, maybe it's just British. British TV for me sort of equals the BBC. The first is Misfits, which is about a group of very annoying teenagers who have to do community service and then get superpowers. Just the premise of that show must make it amazing. And I of course also watched Sherlock. I used to watch it together with my sister, and we would have like shark blankets and just go completely mental every time we saw an episode because it's just, God, I need to know what happened. I need to know. As I mentioned, I'm currently trying to catch up with both Doctor Who and Supernatural. It's not going that fast because I like it, but I'm not obsessed with it like I was with the other show that I watched sort of last, which is Game of Thrones. You already know that it was sort of an obsession of mine because I know I've talked about it a lot, but oh my god, the new episode came out today, yeah. I am a really big fan of watching series a whole season at a time, or at least, you know, as many times as I want, because then when I do get really sucked into it, I am the worst at waiting an entire week for a new episode, and now I have to, and it's freaking killing me in a metaphorical sense. But yes, Game of Thrones, oh my god. Next to that though, I would really like some other TV shows to watch. So do you guys have any recommendations for me? I'm not a big fan of like crime shows, so yeah. But drama, fantasy, history, my thing. Hope you all have a lovely day even though it's a Monday, and bye.